I'm Sophie and this is
Lauren.
And today we're going to be teaching you how to make a paper airplane out of recycled paper. Thank you for watching our videos. I hope you enjoy your paper airplanes.
Hi, I'm Kate Joyce, and I'm going to show you an easy and simple way on how to open up a locker. All you have to do is remember these short, few simple steps. You can find your locker information on the pbsd.net website. Come on, let's go find my locker. When at the locker, I usually spin it a few times to rest it. Then you turn it in the right direction to the first number. After getting it on the first number, you have to spin it to the left one full time, then go straight to your number. Make sure not to pass over the number. Then once your numbers are done, you lift up the latch. Lastly, we're going to show you how to put it all together. If you mess up, it's okay. Just reset the lock and try again. Don't be that guy. You can always ask for help.
Hi, I'm Caden Anderson, and we're taking TV Production 2 at Plum Senior High School.
And I'm D'Angelo Palermo. So in this class, we use a lot of different, not a lot, but a different amount of camera movements, and I'm going to explain to you why we use these.
We use a variety of different camera movements so that our production can flow with each other and so that it doesn't look like we're staying in one spot throughout the whole production.
So to start off with the different camera movements we use, the first one we mostly use would be panning, and you use this to just show that someone's simply moving in a right or left direction throughout the frame, and I'll show you how it's done, and because of not having the right equipment, I'll be showing you how it's done on film. So this is a pretty simple movement. You just want to start off by planting your feet and then turning.
The next shot you can use is dolly. It's mainly used whenever someone is walking towards or from the camera. This is how it would look if someone was walking towards me with my phone.
So the next camera movement we use is tilting. We can either tilt up or down to show direction that the character is moving up towards the ceiling or sky or down towards the ground. So if you were going to tilt up using a phone, it would look like this. And if you were to tilt down, it would go just the opposite.
The next shot movement we use is zoom. You use zoom when something is too far that the camera can't see it. This is how a zoom would look from the camera.
So that'll be it for this week's how-to video. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Make sure you stay tuned for future episodes.
This is How To's with the Crew.
Hi, I'm Tiana.
And I'm Winston.
I'm Erica. And I'm Mariah. And this is the makeup tutorial.
We're applying foundation. Next, Tiana is blending the foundation.
Next, we will be taking our big fluffy brush and we'll be applying blush to both cheeks, and we'll be blending thoroughly. Next, we will be applying the highlighter. To do this, dip your finger into the product for a better result and spread it onto the bridge of your nose and the inner corner of your eyes.
This is Tiana applying the eyeshadow in the color Champagne Pop. Here she's blending through on the eyelid and into the crease of the eyelid.
She first applied the eyelash primer for a better result, and then she went in with the regular mascara and just combed through his lashes very well.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the most epic bowl of cereal, so if you want to know how, just keep on watching. Now that you've done all the basic steps with your cereal, you just want to mix it and let it sit for about 30 seconds. That was how to make the most epic bowl of cereal. It was pretty simple and only a few steps. Thank you for watching.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the 3 most common golf shots and giving you tips on how to hit them better. I'm starting with the driver.
Your grip, you're going to have the club resting between all your fingers like this. Then you're going to want to fold the top hand over first, and then the bottom hand's going to get folded right over top of it. So for a driver, you're going to have the ball coming off the inside of your front foot, a little bit wider of a stance, and you want to make sure you're standing a little bit farther away from the ball so that you can get that club through.
And last thing, you're going to make sure everything's square, like your hips and your shoulders. Make sure they're square to the target you're hitting to, so that you'll hit it straight. And last, you're going to want to tilt your shoulders a little bit up so that you're getting that ball real nice and high. At the end, it should look something like this.
Everybody likes hitting a boom stick. When it comes to hitting greens and saving yourself a stroke, you're going to need a wedge. There's a lot of different ways to position your feet with irons, but this is the most common one when you're close to the green. Biggest problems while golfing is keeping your club face square all the way to impact with your iron. That's a lot of athletes struggle with it. They like to come back and turn their hands, and you just want to come all the way back and then all the way forward with the club face square. Irons are very unique because you could hit a ball really low, or you could aim high and hit it over a tree. And it's just like a flop shot that I'm going to show you right here. A flop shot, you're going to open your club face, widen your legs, and you're going to swing outside, inside. And it should look something like this.
Drive for show and you putt for the dough. Every time I get to the green, I'm always going to use this grip. This grip is special because you have so much control with your putter. This is the best position when you're putting. Your feet or shoulders length apart. You're on your balls of your feet. Your head's over the ball, and you just go straight back and have a nice putt.
Hi, I'm Hannah Dupcon and I'll be making a paper airplane today. First you need a piece of paper. Next you're going to fold it in 2. Fold the top right corner into a half triangle. Then fold the top left corner into a half triangle. Then take the right corner and fold it back to the middle again. Then take the left corner and do the same thing. Then fold the plane back into 2. Fold down both sides of the plane. Then pull the wings back out of the plane. You have now finished your paper airplane.
So you want to get into fantasy football, but not want to have a losing record? Hi, I'm Zach Morrow, and today we're going to be learning how to draft.
So now for this first overall pick, I'm going to take Christian McCaffrey, really good running back when he's healthy. So now with my second pick, I'm going to go another running back, and I'm going to take DeAndre Swift. So now with my third overall pick, we have a couple good options here. Wide receiver still on the board, and of course Travis Kelce still on the board. And I think I'm going to take Travis Kelce with this pick. So now with my fourth pick, still a lot of good options on the board. I think this one's a no-brainer. I think I'm going to take A.J. Brown. So now with this pick, we still have a couple good options left on the board here. We have Travis Etienne, J.K. Dobbins, and even a wide receiver like Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think he's going to do really good this year actually, so I think I'm going to take him.
Now this is where I'm going to take a backup running back. So there's not a lot of good options here. Our best one being Josh Jacobs, Elijah Mitchell, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So I think I'm actually going to take Josh Jacobs. So now with this pick, we still have a couple decent options left on the board here. We got a couple wide receivers, but I think notably I'm going to take Hunter Renfrow. He had a great year last year. Hopefully he'll do the same. It's going to be my pick again. Still a couple decent options here, but I think I'm going to have to take Christian Kirk. So now with my next pick, I think I'm going to go with a quarterback here. So now, out of all these options, I think Joe Burrow is going to be the best this year. Has a really good upside. Now we're going to take another tight end, and with my first option, I'm going to take. So now with this pick, I'm going to take my defense. Looks like nobody else has taken any, so that's great. So that means I'm going to take the Bills defense. So now with this pick, I think now I'm going to start taking some good bench players. A couple good options here. None of them are really sticking out to me that much, but I think the best option I can take here is probably Brandon Ayuk. So now with one of my last picks in this draft, I think I'm going to have to take another running back. So not too many good options here, but I think James Robinson's probably the best here. So with these late round picks, you want to take a kicker. Looks like nobody has really taken any so far, so I'm going to take Evan McPherson. So now with my last pick in the draft, I think I'm going to take another wide receiver here. Not too many good options considering it's the last pick, but I think out of all these players, notably that Tyler Boyd here is probably the best. So now that the draft is over, you want to set your lineup for week 1. Normally you want to set your lineup before Sunday at noon. So after you looked at other players' teams, you might want to look at waivers. Waivers are where some people who didn't get drafted are staying, and if you want to take a gamble on them, you can add some of them to hopefully they do good that week. So after you're done looking at waivers, and if you don't find anybody, that's fine. Just look at other teams, see players you're interested in, and hopefully think of possible trades. Once you're done looking at trades, be wary of who you trade because it's still very early in the season and that player can possibly have a lot of upside. So hopefully, once you have finalized a trade, hopefully that player does well enough that you actually won your trade. Hopefully these tips were helpful in you winning your fantasy league. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.